Now I want to solve the next question. This one say find the equation of the parabola if the focus is what 2, 2 and vertex is what minus 1, 2. Now what you're going to do now is that first of all check the coordinates. The x component is 2, while x component for vertex is minus 1. X component for y component for focus is 2, y component for vertex is 2. That means that the equation lies along the what? The x-axis, because x-axis, then the focus lie along the x-axis because there is changes along the x-axis, but there's no changes along the y-axis of focus and vertex coordinate. Therefore, let me show you the diagram. The vertex. Let's draw the vertex. Let's see. Now, I want to draw the vertex. Now, what is the focus? The vertex. The vertex coordinate is minus x, minus 1 for x. Let's say this minus 1 and 2 for minus 1 for s is minus 1 and 2 for y, 1, 2. So we trace it. So this point is point where they touch. So that is it. Now, because it lies along the what? The x-axis. It lies along the what? The x-axis focus. That means you can either open forward or open backward. But we have to know our focus first. How do we calculate our focus? Remember that what? I give focus equal to what? A plus S1, Y1. So y vertex is what? S1, Y1. Now, the focus A plus S1 should be equal to what? I vary the part where the focus lies, which is S-axis. So this one is the S-axis for this. I will say A plus S1 equal to 2. And what is our Y? Y1 equals to what? 2. Now the vertex, now S1 is also equal to minus 1. Don't forget the vertex is what? S1, Y1. So the vertex is what? Minus 1. This space is occupying the position of 2. That's why I equate to the 2. This other one is the Y. It does not change. So Y1 is 2. So then X1 is nothing but vertex. This one is originally S1 because this vertex is what representing or present S1 and Y1 coordinate of the word where the graph will be drawn, parabola will be drawn. Then put this minus 1 here. What about A equal to what? You want to solve for A. Minus 1 equal to what? 2. So you substitute S1 equal to minus 1 here. So our A is equal to what? 3. So for you to get A to be 3, which is positive, it means that we open it to the forward. We open it forward. So we're going to have, if our A had been minus, we'll have opened it backward like this. But since it's plus, it's positive 3. Yeah. So we're going to open it forward. Yeah. We open it forward. And please, you must draw a line symmetrical to what? To that curve here. So that means it's cut symmetrically through y equal to 2. Let's take on that. The parabola cut symmetrically through y equal to 2. Please look at, in case they ask you, what is the equation of the line that cut that divide the parabola into equal part, or that the line of symmetry of the word of the parabola, which is y equal to 2. Now, having done that now, what we are going to do now is to what? To present our 3. A equal to 3. So we count it from here. This is what? 1, 2, and 3. That means from here to here should be 3. That's what to the right. So if you are going to the right, this is plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, because I'm taking it from the vertex here. Yes, plus 1 going forward, plus 2, plus 3. So this is where the focus will be. Now, if you get that one, your directrix should also be, that means our vertex is what? Let me present it well. Minus 1, comma what? So our directrix should be somewhere here too. So our directrix should be somewhere there. So, and if directrix is somewhere here, I need to draw it well so that, sorry for the, pardon me for it, the rough sketch. From here to this place, vertex should be 3 also. So I will count 3. 1, 2, and what? And 3. So if I count it backward 3, this in there, I'm going to have from here to here now minus 2, minus 3. Here we now give minus 4. So the 4 at minus 4, if I count 3 backward, 1, 2, 3. Count 3 forward, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. So this one now will now fall here. What is the coordinate of what? Of this focus now? From what I have drawn in my rough sketch, here will now be what? S component will now be, don't forget this is the origin of the graph. This is y, this is positive x, and here is what? Negative s, and here is what? Negative y. So from here to this place will now be 2. 2 from the origin. So the coordinate, and we know that coordinate are always measured from the origin to show the reality of the coordinate. So this one will be 2, comma, 2, comma, then 2, which is what we have, this is what we are given, 2, comma 2. Then this one will now be what? If you trace this one backward, the line of this coordinate here, this one will be a directrix, will also be somewhere here. Now, how do you find the directrix, the coordinate of the directrix now? Now, to find the directrix is always opposite the what you call it, the focus. So directrix should be somewhere here, minus 4, comma what? 2. That's where the directrix will also be, because the directrix is opposite the focus. Now, but if we want to now get our focus, our directrix now, we can solve our directrix, but our equation is what is paramount to us, what is important to us. And that equation will be what? Y minus y1 equals to what? 4a by s minus s1. This is the equation. Y minus y1 all square equal to 4a into bracket s minus s1. Now, why did I use that formula? Because the focus lies on the s axis. Now, why do I use here as plus? Because we open forward, and the focus is what? Is positive when it open forward. So in that case, our final answer will not be what? Y minus, what's our y1? 2 all square. Then x is what? That one is 4 into bracket. Well, what's our a? Our absolute a value is what? 2. A is not 2, 3 rather. Is 3. We have solved for it. A is 3. Then open bracket s minus s1. S1 is what? What is our S1? S1 is minus 1. So play with it. This one will give us y squared minus 4y plus 4 equal to what? 12 to s plus 1. At the end of it, we are going to have it as what? 12x plus 12 equal to y squared minus 4y plus 4. Let's make y squared the formula, or you can still take everything here. So we are going to have y squared equal to what? 4y plus 12x. Then take this one to be minus 12 minus 4 will give us 8. So this one will give us our answer. If that is not okay, you can still take everything here. So it's still correct this way. So anyhow you want to present the answer is correct. Now, another thing again, we must ask ourselves, what is the equation of directrix here? The equation of directrix is what? Minus a plus x1, because it lies along the s axis. So you add it. If it's lie along the y axis, now the y equal to minus a plus y1. Please take note of that. So what our x equal to, what is the original coordinate of A? A, the coordinate of A. What's our A? That means if you measure it from here to here. From here to here is 3 now. For A. Here will now be -3. But because, why is it -4 here? Because it's measured from the origin. That's why here is now become -3, -1 here, -4. Then why is it from 2 here? Because it's measured from the origin, which is the right thing to do. The focus is measured on the vertex, while the what? The original coordinate is measured from the what? That's why focus coordinate is what? Most at times, in fact, not most at times, it's minus a plus what? S1, sorry, a plus S1, comma Y1. That is our formula for it. So if this is the coordinate formula for focus. So if you put -1 here, this -1, which is x1, and you put what? A as 3, you are still going to arrive at what? 2,2. Then if you put what? The vertex directly is what producing is represented in terms of what? S1, comma Y1. That is vertex for you. Why the word? Because it lies along the word. The S-axis. Don't forget, I told you that this here is the vertex and directrix are all measured from the word. The vertex. The vertex and then the focus and directrix are measured from the vertex. So in this case now, what we are going to do now is simply just put our value here. -3 plus, is it -3? Yes. Minus, what is the original value of what? Of A is what? 3. Then plus, what is our S1? This is what we are doing. Is what? -1. So what? Therefore, S equal to what? So that is the equation of directrix. And if we check, what is here is what? On this coordinate, this what? -4, 0 on this place. But here is always directly opposite to what? The directrix. So -4, 2. That is the coordinate of the what? Of the directrix. It is what? That's why directrix coordinate can be written as minus what? A plus S1, Y1. So that is the equation of directrix. If it what? But if S and Y are 0, that's where it now become directrix coordinate of the directrix now be -A, 0. If the focus lie on the Y axis, this one can only be because vertex is what? 0, 0. But if vertex is not 0, 0, this is the general equation. Then this is the equation of the general coordinate of directrix. Why this one is what? Equation of directrix. So, and that will give us what? X plus 4 or x equal to -4. S plus 4 or s equal to -4. Because if you bring this one here, it become +4. So I believe that we have exhausted everything you can get. This equation of the directrix of the parabola. Then, or you have it in this way. So what else again? I think we have exhausted all possible questions for that particular question. Give it to us when you are giving focus and you are giving vertex. Just follow the method. But if you want to get your focus directly, use this shortcut to get it. F minus vertex. Take absolute to get A directly instead of going through this long method. Just instead of going through, you can get A directly by saying what? What is your A? 2, 2. Your A will not be what? Your F is 2, 2 minus what? V is what? -1, 2. So take absolute. So take it. 2 minus -1 is 3. Then 2 minus 2 is 0. Then take absolute of this one. If you take absolute of this one, what we are going to have is what? Square root of what? 3 square plus 0 square. What do we have? Square root of 9, and that will give us what? 3. So you get your 3 directly. So instead of going through this method, so just say F minus V. Your V, after you have gotten your coordinate, when you subtract it, that coordinate you have gotten, use Pythagoras theorem, then take square of each of them, take square root of everything. You get what your absolute, your A directly. So this one will give you A directly. Thank you very much. God bless you. I believe you enjoyed the class. Ensure please to subscribe and press the notification button for more information or to watch more of my video. This is a generality. God bless you.